Eskom plans to move between stages 2 and 3 blackouts over the next 2 years. That's according to chairperson Mpho Makwana. He was speaking during an Eskom update on its system challenges.
We want to ensure that we create some predictability by implementing some level of permanent stage of between stage 2 and 3 load shedding for the next 2 years in order to give sufficient space for maintenance while giving the country a level of predictability or consistency to plan livelihoods better. Shuttling from one stage to another within a short space of time is not good for any business in any context within our communities. The teams at power stations are working hard to get better reliability and availability of power.
Now, Eskom has enlisted the services of an independent contractor to oversee the recovery of its coal fleet. Makwana says having an independent company monitoring the process will ensure transparency.
The plant performance recovery plan, which is at the final stages of being approved by the shareholder, now that the board has approved it, will be driven vigorously and through an external project management company, which will independently ensure that we're able to constantly monitor and execute the recovery plan. And this is part of the different mechanisms we've put in place to ensure that for the purposes of ensuring that henceforth we give credible information to the people of our country, that we have the benefits of this independent check and balances. However, the reality is that the recovery of the Eskom coal fleet, currently comprising 80% of our generation power mix, will not be achieved within a short term.
Makwana says the board has already started the process of finding a new CEO. Andre de Ruyter will leave in March.
The journey to acquire new leadership has commenced, and both the search for a new chief generations officer as well as for the group chief executive has commenced. Leadership is critical in dealing with these crises, and the board is driving this process as speedily as possible. I wish, on behalf of the board, to thank our group chief executive, Mr. Andre de Ruyter, for his commitment to continue seeing his remaining time in office through to the end of his committed time of 31 March 2023,